Yep. Fear flowers. Fear me. I am pollen. They're like this. They're super scary. Look. Attack, they be ruthless. Use that hat as a mask. Okay, so Levi says to run. 1298 says run. The gentleman says smell the hell out of them, established dominance. Kilobyte says attack. Rez says attack. Snake says run. 10 says run. Wannabe Link. Right, exactly. You get like a green gem or something. Alright, so we got 4 for run, 2 for attack. Going once. Going twice. Alright. Running it is. The fear intensifies as you run away from the fear flowers. You lose 1 more skill point. When you are past the bulk of the flowers, the fear subsides a little. Now turn to this one. There are 2 exits from the clearing. You can go north or you can go east. What's it going to be? North or east? And you guys did manage to get away. Yeah, I thought about straw polling. The problem with straw polling, Duckett, is that if you do that, it becomes like you're just going constantly having to put in new things into the polls. But it's something to think about. I mean, I have considered it in the past. Okay, hold on a second here. Hold on one sec. Okay, cool. Let's see. So we've got north, and it's the new map. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see if there is a new map. Is there? Oh, not quite yet. I imagine Kilobyte's going to have it up in a second. But it's basically to the west of this area over here. You're to the west of the clearing 29. So you went west. You went into a clearing with fear flowers. So now, I assume there's going to be I assume there's going to be something. Kilobyte's going to update it in a second. But you can go if you went north, you'd be heading up back towards the river, except presumably you'd be west of where you were. So. Yeah, I know. We're thinking about something like that over time. Okay, so we've got north, north, north. I got 3 votes for north. North, north, north. Also, Netowin is coding it. The more we do the coding stuff, we thought about there's a way to I'd like eventually for people to be able to vote in kind of a proprietary straw poll, rather than having to reset it every time. But there's some complications in terms of where the server is and how that all gets set up. So we will see. We're making improvements all the time. Here at the Arvanauts channel, we're making improvements all the time. Okay, 3 votes for north. Anyone else? North or east? East is where you came from, in answer to that question somebody asked. We were just hoping for an updated map. Oh, I see, yeah. Nope, you ran past the flowers. The flowers freaked you out, and you ran and lost a skill point. So you lost a total of 2 skill points. The good news is that you have a skill gem to restore that, so you do have something. Yeah, no, I got you, Duckett. No, for sure. And then, so we got, basically now if you can just maybe put in the map, I guess, if you could just put in the map what the clearing was and put the fear flowers, everyone has chosen to go north. So we're going north from whatever that number clearing was. I don't remember what the number clearing was, actually. You ran north. Well, no, you just ran away from the flowers, and then you got to choose whether to go north or east. There's 2 exits out of that clearing. East, which is back the way you came towards the unicorn, towards clearing 29, or north. So now you're going north. Looks like north, yeah. Okay. I think it's 23. Let me see. I should be able to tell you in just a second. Hang on a mo. Hang on a mo. Yeah, it was clearing 23. That's right. So you're going north. Okay. There we go. Thank you. Awesome. Huzzah. Okay, so you're going north. Okay. As you continue north, the swamp seems to change in character. It becomes less gloomy and more like a tropical jungle. Brightly colored birds flit through the trees. You are now in clearing 14. 14. Okay, you're now in clearing 14. Ahead of you on a low branch sits a huge red and yellow parrot. As you come nearer, it speaks to you. What? Who are you? What is your business with the mistress of birds? What? It asks. Will you attack the parrot or ask to meet its mistress? The ring is cold, by the way. It is not growing warm as if it were in the presence of evil. So are you attacking the parrot or asking to meet its mistress? Okay, you want to meet the mistress? Meet the mistress. Meet. Attack. 12-9 is like, screw this. Has to meet. Attack. We can have parrot for dinner. Durbin is I was just gonna say, Durbin is determined to have some animal food tonight. I'm gonna eat something. Tastes like chicken. It's like a dire parrot. Oh man, I see you, Durb. Hey, what's up, Jedi? Yeah, I know. I just saw that. After we finish this, probably next session, I'm going to be playing Chapter 4 of Wolf Among Us and then on to Papers, Please. So, Parrot is 51 skill and 45 stamina. Okay, looks like most people want to meet the mistress. The parrot fixes you with a beady eye. Rock, just walk forward. She knows that you are coming. Rock. You go through a screen of low palm trees and find yourself in a beautiful glade. Thousands of colored birds fill the air in the surrounding trees. Great herons and eagles stalk about. Seated on a low pedestal in the midst of this splendor is this person. And let me show you who it is. You see the thief. What? No, I'm just kidding. You don't see the thief. He's like, give me my trees. There we go. Let me just do a little capture of this. Oh, no problem, Derb. Yeah. Surprise! Okay. So, seated on a low pedestal in the midst of this splendor is a lovely woman who you know must be the mistress of birds. She greets you by name, Flex Buffchest, and asks you your business. Your reply, of course, depends on your patron, which is, of course, Poomchucker. The brass ring feels cold. You know that the mistress of birds is a good wizard. You explain your quest and ask for her help. She shakes her head. That merchant is very foolish. Even if he gets his map of the swamp, some of my brother wizards are evil and will try to plunder his caravans. But you are brave, and I will help you to avoid the worst part of your journey." She gives a strange, piercing cry. It seems to echo among the trees. "I have just summoned a great eagle whom I ride when I travel. He will not carry you like a common steed, but if I command it, he will take you back to his nest, which is on the other side of the Foulbrood River. It will save you many hours of dangerous traveling." When she finishes speaking, you hear a beating of wings, and this lands beside you. Okay, so hold on a second. So she gives this call, and then something lands beside you, and I'll show you what in just a minute. There we go. What? There we go. Okay. Here we go. This is actually really, really appropriate because if you remember what this boss fight is from, like which Colossus you're fighting at this point, this actually fits pretty well. The same length? Oh, okay, okay. Cool. Yeah, exactly. Different nest, exactly, Lego. When she finishes speaking, you hear a beating of wings, and an enormous eagle lands beside you. You cannot understand what she says to it, but abruptly it springs into the air. Its talons clutch you firmly around the waist, and its wings beat thunderously. In an instant, the clearing is far below you. The eagle flies northeast. Below, you see other clearings and then the wide, greenish expanse of the Foulbrood River. Great crocodiles are visible and other monsters. Then the eagle flies down into a clearing where there is a single tall tree containing a huge nest made out of branches. The eagle deposits you on the ground and flies away. Now, I don't know how to map this. I don't know how to tell you to map it except to say that you are now in clearing 16. So I'm not sure how to tell you to map that because it doesn't really tell me like what it connects to. All that we know for sure is that it's definitely on the northern side of the river. So it's definitely like north of the river. Like if this is the river here, it's north of that, but I don't know where because it doesn't tell me. It just says that it's clearing 16. That's exactly right, Kill. You're now north of the river, correct. How do we get back? That's a good question. It's a very good question. Draw a line and write eagle. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's fine. Do you want to put like... Yeah, there's no way to put like line in between it, I guess. Because I was going to say what you could do is put like a line and just say, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I like that. Clearing 16 via eagle or something. Okay. There are three. The thing is, you may need to put it north, farther north, because you might need to put it farther north, Kill, because it says that there's 3 exits out of this clearing: south, east, and west. So, it looks like. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like you're just north of the river. So, I don't know how you want to do it, but there is a path to the south out of here. So you guys can now decide which way you want to go. South, east, or west? What's it going to be? South, east, or west? Okay. Puss says south. Rez says east. So Tifi says west. I'm glad chat is as usual all together on this. That's funny. South, east, and west. Okay, 1 vote for each. All right, Lego says south. Rapscallion says west. Northwest. Snake says east. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you guys are all about giving me a hand. I know, and I appreciate it. Slytie says north. Okay. There is no north. You can't go north from here. You can go south, east, or west. Sorry, sir. It would be nice if you could just go straight north. If you could just put in, like, straight to village. That would be helpful. But sadly, that does not exist. Alright, we're tied up 2-2 and 2. South, east, or west. And just to give you guys all the warning, we've got about another 10 minutes or so on this. And then I will have to... Well, maybe 10 or 15 at the most. And then I'll have to call it because I want to make sure I have time to give you guys, do a little bit of the giveaway. And then head off for dinner. And we will resume this on Friday. Not tomorrow because tomorrow is Icewind Dale. But we will resume this on Friday. And then when we finish it, we will move into Wolf Among Us. And then the next session after that, we will start with Papers, Please. So, South would take you back. Yes, but you'd be on the northern side of the river, 10. You'd be on the northern side of the river. Oh, you did? Let me see. Oh, nice. That's really awesome. Okay, so we've got 10 says east. Okay, so that's number 2. Okay, so we have 3 votes for east. So 2 votes for south, 2 votes for west, and 3 votes for east. I love that line. That's really cool. It's funny. It's like it may also may only be a one-way line, you know. No way to know. Oh, okay. As the eagle flies. Okay, Jedi says east. Kill says west. Yeah, really, man. Epic map skills. The fonts are turning you off to Icewind Dale? That's a new one. I don't know. I can understand sometimes graphics being a little bit too dated, but I'm not sure I would have paid attention to the font per se. Okay, 5 votes for east, 3 votes for west, 2 votes for south. Going once. Going twice. East it is. Okay. Let's see. So you are heading east. Okay. You head east. You enter a flat clearing surrounded by trees covered in ivy. This is clearing number 30. Okay, so 10, 10, 10. This is clearing number 30. There seems to be nothing of interest here, so you walk towards the other exit. When you realize you are sinking into quicksand. Test your luck. You must test your luck. And you can take, oh yeah, your luck is 12, so you're in good shape. Fortunately, you're likely to be lucky. In fact, you will certainly be lucky. This is quicksand music we're listening to. Yes, this is where Lego comes in. Lego, we need a testing of luck, sir. Ah. Yes, alright. So, you were indeed lucky. And as a consequence, if you are lucky, you lose 2 stamina points. But you don't slip any further into the quicksand. Okay. There are 2 exits. You can either travel west, which is right back where you came from, or you can travel north. So you can travel north if you want. So do you guys want to travel north from here or west, which is right where you came from? North or west? Okay, Pliss says north. Luckier than if you had been unlucky. You wouldn't have wanted to try the unlucky option, trust me, Thord. North, north. 4 norths. 5 norths, 6 norths. Okay. I'd say that's a pretty overwhelming belief in going north. Okay. So north it is. So you're going north from this clearing. Okay, mappers, you travel north. As you walk north, you stumble over a dip in the ground. Looking down, you see that it is actually the half-meter footprint of a huge hobnailed boot. You are now entering Clearing 7. Clearing 7. You are now entering Clearing 7. Funny you should mention that, 10, because it's just about to happen pretty soon. Okay. Now, let me show you what you see. When you enter Clearing 7, you see... Bear with me for just a minute. Rather ironically, this is a pretty small picture. You do not see quicksand, no. But in Clearing 7, rounding the bend, you see a tremendous giant. He looks angry and he brandishes a great spiked club. Your ring is not warning you of evil, but although the giant may not be an evil creature, he is obviously dangerous. He bellows at you, "You may not pass!" That is actually what he says. Do you want to attack him? Do you want to try to reason with him? Or try a magical spell? Remember, it's not warning you of him being evil. So, do you want to attack him? Try to reason with him? Or try a magical spell? Okay, so TV says reason with him. Rez says reason with him. What is your favorite color? Reason. For copyright reason, I did that. Shall not pass, exactly. He said we can't pass. Yeah, game over. Spell. Okay, we got 3 for reason. We got 1 for spell. What else we got? Friendship. Oh, you want to spell him with that. Okay. Reason. Yes. Thank you, sir. Okay. Sounds good. Everything okay?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see. Okay, let's see what we have to do. Okay, so so we've got spell. Yeah, that's my handyman who does different stuff around the house, and he's going to be going up to fix my roof, which I'm not looking forward to that amount of money. Test your luck, lose $7,000. No, it's going to be an interesting situation. Yeah, I know. I happen to know who he is, Sir TP, so. Okay, so we've got spell. So let me see if I can check this out. We have reason, spell. We had another one for reason. We had another one for spell. Reason. It's probably not smart enough to reason. Let's see. Friendship spell. Spell. Okay, let's see. So he changes his to that. Okay. Alright. So it looks like reason is what we're looking at. So, going once. Going twice. Reason it is. Okay. I am sorry, Sir Giant, you say. I did not know I was trespassing. Please tell me, what is the matter? Abruptly, the fight goes out of him. He sits down and sniffles. Finding nothing to wipe his eyes with, he rubs his hand across his face. You feel sorry for him. He's so big and so sad.
Oh, somebody stole my new handkerchief,
He says.
My wife made it for me, and I've lost it, and she'll be so upset. I can't find it anywhere, and I can't go home without it.
You ask him what it looks like, and he tells you that it was bright red and very beautiful. Do you have a red cloak in your pack? Chat. Do you have a red cloak? Or should I say, thought was a red cloak? In fact, you should remember the red cloak because you got it from... Yeah, that was my fault. You should remember the red cloak because you got it from Jackass Thief Guy, remember? And nope, no red cloak here. You do in fact have one. Suddenly you have an idea. You almost laugh out loud, but you don't want to offend the poor giant. You reach into your pack and pull out the red cloak. Is this your handkerchief? You say, offering it to him. The giant seizes it joyfully.
Where did you get it?
He asks. You tell him about your meeting with the thief. He must have been the one who stole it from the giant. The giant is crying again, but now with tears of happiness. He swears he will be your friend forever.
Why have you come here? He asks. Is there any way I can help you?
You tell him about your quest. Are you serving Celator, Grimslater, Poomchucker? Of course it's Poomchucker. You explain your quest. The giant nods his head.
We are close to the north side of the swamp now,
He tells you.
but the town of Willowbend lies many miles to the west of here. You should travel west.
You thank him and take your leave. So that's valuable information, guys. So he says that you were there. It's north of here, but you got to head west. Yep, you did it, and you did it without using one of your spells. One of your last couple of spells. Well done, everyone. See, that thief was worth it. That thief gave you cheese. He gave you a cloak. That thief, once you took the thief. Yeah, let's make friendship bracelets, yeah. Okay. Very, very cool, guys. Very cool. All right. So one more entry. I'm giving you guys the call. We're going to do one more clearing, one more entry here. And then after that, I'm going to do the giveaway, and then I'm going to call it for today because I need to get down and have dinner and such. Okay? So one more clearing. So you've got 3 openings from here. You can travel. Remember, you were told to head west. Okay. You were told to head west, so keep in mind that that was the giant's advice. So, from this clearing, you can travel north, or south, or west. So, which way do you want to go? South would bring you, I think, back to where you already were. So, you could travel north, or south, or west. So, 3 exits. North, south, and west. Okay, so we've got west. Yeah, south is the quicksand. West, west, west. Okay, the map is updated. Yeah, let me try to recapture it. Give me a second while I recapture this. Just 1 second. Give me a second while I recapture my glory. Okay. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Why you gotta be like that, OBS? Why you gotta treat me like that? Okay, there we go. Okay, so west. It looks like we're going west. Okay, so you're leaving west from clearing number 7. You are heading west for our last clearing of the session. Okay. 121. Okay, west. Okay, here we go. That was not a clearing. That was my own number. Forget that. Okay, west. Oh, you put one-way line and the dotted lines to make it prettier. Very nice. Okay, so here you go. So you're going west from clearing number 7. You find yourself at a crossing of paths. So from here, you can go north, south, east, or west. So there's no clearing number. It's just a collection of paths here, Kill. Okay? So you went west from clearing 7. Oh, those are some big robins. There's some big robins sitting on the electrical wire outside my house. And they're like, what's up? Like, whoa. Wow. Anyway, so you've got, you can go north, south, east, or west. North, south, east, or west are your options from this crossing of paths. So you went west, and then there was a crossing of paths, and you can go north, south, east, or west. You made saving working? Okay, okay, cool, cool. Very cool. Okay, so it looks like we got west. I don't know about this Weast business. I'm confused by Weast. I will admit to being confused by Weast. So we got votes for west, always west. Yeah, west and north, basically. And Pliskin says north. Okay. There you go. Perfect. Yep. Nice. Thank you very much. Okay. There we go. So there it is. So those are your choices, guys. So we've got, I have 3 votes for west. West. You're eventually going east. You kind of just flip around. Oh, I got another one for west. Okay, it looks like most people are going for west, and we have 1 vote for north. Anyone else here? North or 4 votes. We have 4 votes for west, 1 vote for north. Okay, west it is. All right. So you guys head west. And this is going to be the last clearing we go to, pretty much. Okay. You head west. The path widens into another clearing. You are now in clearing 15. Sorry, Jedi. Sorry, man. Already chosen. Damn mirror. 1-5. 1-5. 1-5. 15. Yeah, sorry, guys. These votes are great, but they came in a little late. I'm sorry. You were in clearing number 15. So you went west, and you're in clearing 15. You see that there is one other path leading out. Then, off to the side, you see a dim glow. It is a ball of dancing light, or a will-o'-the-wisp. It hovers at the western edge of the clearing and then moves back a few meters. You can now see what may be another path, somewhat murky and overgrown, where the will-o'-the-wisp is dancing. It seems to want to show you something. Will you follow it or go on? So your choice is, do you want to follow the will-o'-the-wisp to the west, ignore it and go south, that's the other exit, or head east where you came from? So again, your options are, you can go west to follow the will-o'-the-wisp. You can ignore it and go south, or you can ignore it and go back east. No, no, no. Okay, but this is what we aren't supposed to listen to. So yeah, you have to choose something. You cannot follow it. You just have to choose something else. So go south. So you're saying ignore it and go south. Okay. Kilobet says ignore it and go south. 10 says south. It's so funny. You guys are like, south. That's so funny. Like you see the will-o'-the-wisp and you're like, so you pull out a journal and you're like, Frog says, Ribbit, don't follow will-o'-the-wisp. Don't follow the will-o'-the-wisp. Will-o'-the-wisp are like, okay, south, 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 south. Cujo says go back east, which is where he came from. What's up, Monkey? Hey, Tachyon, what's up, bro? All right, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 votes for south. I have 1 for east. I have 1 for west. Following the will-o'-wisp will only end in tears. Okay. 5 south. Looks like people are pretty definitively going south here. That's what it looks like. Good to see you, Tachyon. And Miv says south as well. Okay. All right. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. It never stood a chance. It's exactly right. Okay, here we go. So this is, I lied. This will be the last clearing because that clearing is kind of, it's not going to make sense. Otherwise, I'm not going to remember in the story. So, okay. So now you were leaving that clearing. And Kill, whenever you get a chance to update that map just so people can see. See, I knew this was going to happen. Now I'm like making poor Kill like jump around instead of have fun with the game. Let me know if it becomes obnoxious, dude. Okay. So now you were going south from where the will-o'-the-wisp was. You went west and then south. Hey, Dragon Spear. Good to see you, man. Okay, you were in a particularly marshy area. The ground squishes under your feet. Okay, cool. Updated, nice. The ground squishes under your feet. The path bends slightly and runs alongside a large pool. You can see that there is one other exit from this clearing. You are in clearing 28. So 2 and 8. 2, 8. You're in clearing 28. And this will be the last clearing, okay? You can see that there is... So, alright. Let's see. Where was I? The surface of the pool ripples nastily and green slime coats the water. You would never drink out of this pool, you are sure. Suddenly, the scum on top of the pool seems to pull together. To your amazement, it heaves itself out of the water and onto the path, blocking your way. It is a viscous lump of slime, 2 meters wide, which gives off a fetid odor as it oozes slowly towards you. Will you run away? That's option 1. Run away! Option 1 is run away. Option 2 is to try to jump over it. Option 3 is to attack it with your sword. So you can run away, jump over it, or attack with your sword. What's it going to be? Run away, attack it, or jump... run away, jump over it, or attack with your sword. Jump, jump. Daddy Mac can make it. Jump, jump. Okay, so we've got 3 votes for jump, 4 votes for jump. All right, we've got 4 votes for jump. I don't actually understand. I think that this pretty much sums up. As I'm understanding it, this is what you want. All right. I better not do any more in case the Google overlords don't like that. Okay. So let me see. I got a count now. I was all excited and thinking I wouldn't have to do this. Okay. So we've got jump, jump, jump. 10 says run. Then we've got monkey saying, then we got Kilobyte saying jump. Then we've got monkey saying run. Rap says run. Lego says jump. Let's see what's up, Xanos. Good to see you, man. Snake says jump. Let's see. 1298 says run. It is a great one. Yeah. Not yet, it hasn't, but but it's moving in that way. Okay, it looks like jump. All right. Going once, going twice. Here we go. Okay, you guys are going to jump over it. You'll be in a house of pain. Roll 2 dice. Roll 2 dice. If their sum total is less than or equal to their skill. That's what we're looking at. Okay, Lego? So you guys have to roll 2 dice and see if it's... Now, let me ask you, actually. Let me ask you, before you roll the dice... Don't roll yet, Lego. Before you roll the dice, your skill right now is at 7. If you use your skill gem, you would get 5 points back. Now, you can only get to your maximum. So you could... Aw, thank you, Xanos. Very kind of you. So if you do the gem, if you use the skill gem right now, because you can use it any time, you would boost your skill to 9. Then you could make the roll. So the question is... Oh, it did? Nice, Xanos. Awesome. So what do you think? If you guys want, you could use the skill gem, and then you could have Lego roll if you want to do it. So it's up to you guys. You tell me if you want to use the skill gem or not. Either way, Lego has to roll, but in the latter case, he has to get 9 or less. So it's up to you guys. What you want to do. Okay, Kill says use it. As does Shadow. Okay, will do, Xanos. That's good. I'm glad you liked it, though. Gem, insert Mario jump sign. Whoop. Okay, so it looks like people want to use the skill gem, so we will do that. Skill gem. Excellent. And 2 points skill. Okay, so now we're up to 9. Okay, now you can roll. Use the friendship skill on the slime. It's like... Okay, so go ahead. Make your roll, Lego. Please make the roll 9 or less. No, Lawbot is currently not here. Seven. Success.
Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. I came to win, battle me, that's a sin.
Such a great song. All right. You guys did, in fact, make the jump. You jumped right over the disgusting slime. Add 2 luck points for your successful jump. Now, you max out at 12, because you can't go higher than that. I know, right, Net? It's funny. Oh, man. Okay. So you managed to leap over it successfully. Well done. Okay. So you leave the clearing as quickly as possible, although in this particular case... You're not going to be leaving because we're going to be wrapping it up here. But if Kilobyte would be so kind as to update the map, I will tell you that there are 2 exits out of this clearing. There is one to the north and there's one to the west. Now the north, I think, is where you came from. Yeah, I know. I'm using the monitor speakers, Netowin, for this. So So north, you can basically go to the north or go to the west, but don't vote because this is going to be the last clearing. I'm just saying that so that Kilobyte can see what the map looks like, and he can update it, and I can know because I want to know what clearing I'm in. Yeah, I'm wrapping up. I got to go down and have dinner and take care of my daughter. So this save point is going to be. I know. Sorry, Xanos. I've been streaming for a few hours, man. Got to get here early, man. Sorry. Apologies. Okay, so what clearing number is this, guys? It's what clearing are we in? Yeah, Kilobyte, man, mad props for the mapping, dude. Can we give some serious map love to Kilobyte? Clearing 28. Yeah, I know. Sorry, man. You know the drill. On Wednesday, it's streaming during the day. So, all right. Cool. All right, entry 153, clearing 28. Excellent. That is going to be it. All right, cool. Yeah, no, 7 more hours of stream. No, I cannot do that, unfortunately. Okay, so now what we're going to do here is I'm going to remove that. And then I'm going to take... Can someone do me a favor and do what they did the last time, which is to take a screenshot of where we are? Yeah, serious love for Kilobyte. Can you guys do me a favor? Can someone take a screenshot as I'm in the process of getting up the giveaway games for today? If you guys could take a screenshot, just somebody take a screenshot of what you're seeing right now, and then send it to me so I know where we are. That would be badass. Yeah, Map King, you're the Map King. Okay, so the winner of the giveaway today, and I wish we had our random bot, but we do not, so I'm going to have to use my backup system. The winner of the game today, thank you very much, Kilobyte. I appreciate it. Much love, sir. Thank you very much. Good job today, guys. Our next session, we'll be able to get back into playing it. So next session will be good. But we got to close out for now. So the screenshot so that I know where we are, because we don't have a save. You're going to give me the new updated program later on, Net, and then I'll be able to save it. But for now, I must depart. So the save game is as follows, or the giveaway is as follows. The winner of the game tonight will win one of 3 following possible games. You will win either Time, Gentlemen, Please, plus Been There, Dan That, which is both like they're basically point-and-click adventure games. And I think Gentleman gave me that, if I'm not mistaken. So Time, Gentlemen, Please, Been There, Done That. That's option 1. Option 2 is Cthulhu Saves the World and Breath of Death 7 Double Pack. That's an RPG. And option 3 is One Way Heroics. So again, if you win, you will get a choice of Time, Gentlemen, Please, plus Been There, Dan That, or Cthulhu Saves the World and Breath of Death 7, or One Way Heroics. Those are your 3 choices. Okay? I'm going to pop up my little backup system right now. There we go. I'm going to pop up my backup system right now, and we're gonna do this, and then I got to get going. I understand that. I get it, dude. It's not your fault. Everyone is busy. Oh, come on, Twitch. Thank you, gentlemen. Give me names. Can I please have a viewer list, Twitch? It's like the biggest thing that makes Twitch different from everything else is the fact that there's an integrated chat, and they still don't get it right. No, it's fine, Ned. I totally understand it, man. I'm not getting a freaking viewer list. Not allowed. Yeah, I mean, like, basically, if the problem is that if they didn't change their chat system every 3 seconds, you know, this wouldn't be an issue. Excuse me, but okay. All right, so these are the people who are interested: Lavos, Durbin, Xanos, Shadow, Rapscallion, Thorg. Thorg, I'm putting you in there anyway. I can't read all these extra ones. Okay. So there we go. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So I'm going to randomize this list. Whoops, wrong one. I'm going to randomize this list of just the people who are interested in winning. Okay. Oh, 1298. And Dragon Spear. There we go. Okay, I got you guys listed as well. Okay, I'm closing down entries at this point. So one of you is going to win. I'm going to choose 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm going to choose 6, number 6, out of this. And since all of you have said you're interested, I won't have to worry about passing or not passing, okay? So 6 is going to be the answer here, all right? So with that said, here we go. 6, 6, 6. The winner is Shadow. Shadow Gazer number 6 is the winner. Shadow, what's it going to be, Shadow? Take the first one. What was the first one? Oh, yes. Time, Gentlemen, Please, and Been There, Dan That. Is that the one, Shadow? I'm just looking right now. Time, Gentlemen, Please. And I think I have you as a Steam friend, Shadow. But I'm just looking now. Yes, I do. I have you. I see you here. Unless there's another Shadow Gazer on Steam. Well done, Shadow. Okay, so Shadow, that was the one you wanted, right? Been there, done that, right? Yes? Okay, cool. All right, it is on its way to you, sir. And that is courtesy originally of Gentlemen. So thank you all. Thank you, gentlemen, for doing that. I appreciate it. Let's get that over here, and let's move this back down here. 666. There we go. There we go. Cool. All right, everybody. Let me double check and see. Let me see who we've got out there to raid. Let me find out who we have to raid. Because I am being summoned down to take care of child. Ah, I know exactly who we're going to raid, actually. Okay. All right. Yes. So just a couple quick reminders. Icewind Dale tomorrow night with the Infinity and Beyond crew. Friday we will get back into Scorpion Swamp. We will finish this up on Friday. Then we'll move on to Chapter 4 of The Wolf Among Us. After that, it's going to be Papers, Please. And then it depends on whether I hear back from Supergiant Games about whether I play Transistor and then Tesla Effect, or Tesla Effect and then Transistor. One of the two. After those, Assassin's Creed 3. And then June 20th, we will be moving into... what do you call it? Divinity Original Sin from Larian Studios with Sarah Bayless, who's one of the 2 writers for that as well. We are going to go raid, so I will see all of you sometime. I'll see all of you tomorrow, probably about 6:30, 7-ish, something like that. It was wonderful having all of you here today. Because Twitch does not want to give me a viewer list ever, I don't have a viewer list to be able to tell you who it is, so I will simply say Thank you to, I won't be able to say my normal goodbyes because the list is screwed up, but Netowin, Xanos, thank you so much to Netowin and Xanos. Netowin, thanks so much for the game. I got to get going, by the way, Net, so maybe just send me a link and I'll try to do it later, but I got to get going. I'm getting yelled at downstairs. Tachyon, Rapscallion, thank you so much for being here. Thanks so much, Levas. Thank you so much, Gentlemen. Thank you so much, Mining Miner. Thank you so much. I think I said hi to Rapscallion already or said goodbye, but thank you so much, Rap. Hopefully we'll get to see you again. Hope all's well. Good to see 10 of Clubs, as always. Good to see Kilobyte. Amazing work on the map tonight, man. Good job, Lego, by the way, on the rolling. I forgot to mention. Miv, good to see you again, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks to Dragon Spear and Tachyon, and of course Xanos for stopping by. Thanks to Certifi. Thanks to Space Ducket. Thanks to Durbin. Thank you to EXE Fan. Thanks to Zamaria. Thanks to Snake Plissken. Thanks to, let's see, anyone else that I missed? Commando. Thanks to Cujo. Thanks to Jedi Knight. And I think that's about as... Thanks to Sping2. I actually hadn't seen him here before. If you folks liked what you saw and heard, I know Sping2, but I haven't seen you in here for a while. If you liked what you saw and heard, then please follow, please spread the word about the stream, and don't forget about Speculate's Kickstarter that I listed before, tinyurl.com/speculatesf. When we raid, the way we do it is we raid this way. Which is just... That last one is Volcania with all the words together. Okay? Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. Love you all. Best viewers on Twitch. This is a lot of fun today. We'll finish this up and then we'll be on to chapter 4 of Wolf Among Us and then Papers, Please. But tomorrow, Icewind Dale with the gang. Spread the word. Love you all. You guys are the best. And now, if you could please go here to do the raid. If you could please raid my good friend and former IOB member, concurrent, I should say, Infinity and Beyond member, Inominatus. So please go here, raid up Mr. Inominatus. Let's give him some love. Thank you so much for watching my stream. Head over there now. Let's do that raid, and I will catch all you wonderful people tomorrow for Icewind Dale. Thanks a lot. Have a good one. Have a good night.